Having a comfortable place to rest your head after a long day is so very important for adults, but especially kids in the years that are so very important to their growth, to their education, to the people that they are going to become. Unfortunately, there are kids here right in our area that don't have a place to rest their head at night, and they're sleeping on floors or blankets. But a local organization is helping to stop that, to put an end to it by making beds and delivering them. And here with me is Susie from Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Susie, thank you so much for being here. And Sleep in Heavenly Peace is still kind of in its infancy, but you're doing so much good already. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, thank you. So as a whole, we've been around since 2012. But here in Western Cuyahoga County, our chapter has just been in existence since 2020. And since then, though, we've delivered over 1,100 beds to children in this area.
That's amazing.
So we are an all-volunteer organization. Our goal is to bring awareness to the bedlessness problem that we have all over. Children, as you said, sleeping on the floor, on couches, with other siblings, parents, etc. We need to bring that to the forefront, and we do that by inviting volunteers from the community, organizations, churches, companies, to come and work with us building twin beds, bunk beds, and then delivering those to the children in our area.
So you had mentioned that the organization's been around since 2012. Kind of, how did it start and then expand here?
So it started out in Twin Falls, Idaho, by a gentleman named Luke Mickelson, who decided that he was going to do a little project with his boys group and built a bunk bed in his garage one Christmas for a child in their community. Once that bed was delivered, other families came to Luke and said, "Where do we get a bed like this for our children? Or will you make us a bed?" And he realized at that point that several children in his own community didn't have beds to sleep on. And so he said, as long as I live in this community, nobody's going to sleep on the floor in my town, no kids. So that's our motto, no kid sleeps on the floor in our town. And we want to make our town everybody's town.
I love that. And so you've been around since 2020, right?
Yes.
As COVID was in the thick of it. And obviously that's really, I guess, when the highlight came to our area, the number of kids that didn't have a place to get a good night's sleep.
Absolutely. And now we have over 400 chapters across the country. We even have a chapter in Canada, Bermuda, and the Bahamas. So all over, we've built the awareness now, and we just need to solve the problem. We say it's a community problem with a community solution, and that's why we want to have community volunteers come in and help us solve that problem.
So tell me about the volunteers. How do you sign up to be that? What's expected of you? I don't have a lot of experience with tools. I can hammer not very well. It's usually
absolutely, and that's the biggest fear that most people have, is that maybe this isn't for them because they're not familiar with tools or building. But you really have no experience is necessary to come and build beds with us. We teach everyone how, whether you're 12 years old or 82 years old, you can come and join us. We'll show you how to use a drill, how to use orbital hand sanders. Everything is made very, very simple for the volunteers. As well as delivering the beds, we'll show you right in the family's home how to assemble the bed, unwrap the mattresses, make the beds up for the children so that they're ready to be slept in that very evening.
So, and it's a whole thing. It's not just the bed. It's everything.
That's right. So thankfully, due to the tremendous support of our community, we have bedding drives and donations of bedding all year long. We have permanent drop-off sites where folks can leave brand new twin bedding, pillows, mattress protectors. Those are all listed on our website. We also have a lot of organizations that will hold bedding drives throughout, especially the giving season. So actually, upcoming in November, Mally's Candies is going to be holding a bedding drive for us in all 18 of their locations.
That's great.
So when you stop in there to get your holiday candies, maybe you want to drop off sheets or a bed and bag set or something like that, they are going to have a Christmas tree in each of their locations with items that you can donate.
If I have maybe a youth group, a women's group, a men's group, or just want to bring a church group as a whole, but it's not even just church-based. You know, volunteers, businesses that do outreach programs are, more than welcome to come help you, correct? And how can they find you and get that information?
That's correct. All of our information, whether you want to build, sponsor, donate, volunteer, or apply for a bed for your children or other children that you're aware of that are in need, you just go to shpbeds.org, and all of those links are there on our website. And if your location is turned on when you do that on your computer or phone, it should bring you to your closest chapter, where you'll find your local events.
Okay.
And that's how you sign up.
And you do have some upcoming events, correct?
We do. We are delivering this Saturday to 24 children. We are generally delivering about a classroom full of children every month. About 25 or so children every month get a new bed. So we have an open delivery coming in November. Also in December, if folks want to sign up to join us to do that, we're happy to have more volunteers do that. And then in January or February, if you keep your eye on our website, on our Facebook page, we're going to be posting our annual Friends of SHP build. So that's a build open to community members, not just one private organization or company, where anybody can join and sign up online.
Okay. So, if I were to, but it's not just even, you're not looking just for the volunteers and the bedding. The financial donations are also helpful for you.
Absolutely. You can do that online, through our Donor Perfect site. There is a link there on our website and also on our Facebook page, or you can send a check to our mailing address that's listed on those sites as well.
Okay. I love this. It's all age encompassing, and you learn maybe a new skill. For me, like I said, you're talking about the rotary sander and something else, and I was like, I don't know how to use that, but that sounds kind of fun. And
it is fun, and people come back again and again, and they have favorite stations that they love to do, and they know where they want to work, and and then there are some things that some people just don't care for doing, and that's fine too. But there's something for everyone at a build.
Okay. It sounds like a great time and such a rewarding experience. And I think I really love that you can get kids involved in this. It gives them a little more appreciation for what they have and what they have been blessed with and provided. So again, what is that website, Susie, where people can find you?
shpbeds.org.
And we would not be able to do this and be able to continue with friends and neighbors without the support of Unity Catholic Federal Credit Union. And Kelly, we've been partners on this for over 3 years. So many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to be able to highlight. And again, Unity Catholic, you're the driving force behind this. And we are so grateful for that. What has been being involved in this meant to you and to Unity Catholic?
To me, it means the world, right? I wouldn't be able to learn about so many organizations and the needs in our communities that they're really working hard to solve. I'm especially passionate about anything that's going to make the lives of our children better, because let's face it, finances are limited. Maybe you just moved and you need stuff,
right?
But I know when my kids were little, the bed would have been a good idea, Right. I mean, they're good, but it just really tugs at my heartstrings. And with the support of Unity Catholic, our employees, like every time I go someplace, I share the video with them. I know that they're out there looking at places where they can do good on their own. But as a organization, we're just so blessed to be able to meet great people like Susie.
Right.
And just, be a helping hand, right? So you can donate online, but I donate in the form of a giant check.
I'd love a giant check.
So we're able to donate $500 to your organization. Unity Catholic Federal Credit Union has been part of the community since 1942. And credit unions the motto is people helping people. And this is just one of the ways that we try to help people, to reach as many people as we can.
Kelly, thank you so much. We are so honored and grateful for your support.